Hey everyone, welcome to a little segment I like to call Motivation Monday. You guys ready? Well, let's get to it. What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today's Motivational Monday today. So today we're going to be looking at changing your how. We've done finding your why, changing your why if it wasn't what you wanted to do or figured out, through self-awareness and self-evaluation. Now today we're going to change your how. And what I mean by changing your how is we are creatures of habit and we do certain things certain ways. And we learn, how to drive a car a certain way or how to type a certain way. There's many different tasks that we learn through our lives on how to do things. And the reason why you need to change your how sometimes is because how you're doing it just isn't working. You can instantly find tasks more enjoyable if you shift the way you do things from doing them to doing them right. And I don't mean by becoming a perfectionist. I mean by possibly mastering your craft or honing your skill and making it artful. If you look back at my older videos, I can use this as an example. They were kind of not really bad, but they were really amateur-like. You could tell how they were just off of a phone. I didn't have an intro, I didn't have an outro, I didn't have anything other than just me kind of spouting random nonsense. So I've changed how I do my videos into a different setup of actually editing them or putting an intro or putting an outro. So while it's not perfect and I'm still learning on how to master some of these things, you can tell that I've changed how I do things. Sometimes slower is better. Sometimes slowing down how you do something to really analyze and look at how you're doing it may help you change certain things for the better and for a way of actually improving it. Other times, speeding it up and making it a game to see how fast you can get it done, or how much you can get done in a specific time will help you find ways to improve or change how you do things. Changing your how can also get you out of ruts and find ways to escape mundane tasks and things that you do. It's some of the things you can do if you don't already do them is you can make a list. You can it's kind of like a to-do list. You can make a list on things that you need to do. If you've never really done that before, I suggest trying that. Make a list of the tasks that you want to accomplish in a day, or even just everyday things. Try to prioritize them in a way of making them either more efficient or making it to where you actually achieve getting those things done because you have that list and it reminds you of things that you have to do. Another thing you can try, and I do this regularly, is called time boxing. What you can do is you can get a whiteboard, or I have a whiteboard up that I put up to show my goals, my time boxing, notes of books that I want to buy to read, other things like that. But getting like a big whiteboard for your room would or a pin board or something to put notes on could help you. With time boxing, what you do is you take your day or days, like you can even break it down to like what you're going to do on Monday, what you're going to do on Tuesday, or you can just break it down to a daily setup. I would say a daily setup is probably the beginner way of doing it because you can really generalize items that you want to do. So like when you wake up, you can call like your hour of power or whatever, where you go work out or you meditate or you wake up and you get your brain flowing in some way. And say you wake up at 6, you can have that time box set from 6 to 7 of just doing that item. And then when you get to 7 o'clock, you are now done with that item, you move to your next thing. And so maybe from 7 to 7:30 you have breakfast, and from 7:30 to 8:30 you have getting the kids ready or whatever other thing. So as you can see, you set up time slots throughout the day of things that you want to accomplish and how you want to get them done or when you want to get them done. And so that would help you better to be more efficient and or change the way that you go about on how you accomplish tasks. So for myself, I love time boxing. It makes things a lot more easier for me. It gives me a very well strategized plan, because as a person myself, I'm very analytical. I love to have a structure of when things get done and a time slot for them. Now, I know for other people, like she likes to just make a to-do list, and then when she gets to it, she gets to it. So everyone's different. There's many ways of going about how to change how you go about doing things. It's just all about finding the right one for you. So if you feel like right now, like you doing tasks, you just feel like you're in a rut, or it seems like you never get anything done, maybe you need to change up how you do things. Maybe you change up, like I said, time boxing or a list or whatever other strategies that are out there will help you with that. So I want to do like a motivational task of the week. I know last Monday I forgot to do that, but the motivational task of the week is find something different than what you normally do as far as your way of how you do things. Either look up time boxing and try it out for a week, or do a to-do list. But go out there and find a different way and see if it helps you improve on how you do things. So I hope today's video, you guys, it helped you with some things. Maybe it gave you some inspiration or some ideas on what to do. If you found it that way, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos, subscribe to the channel. If not, thank you for stopping by watching the video. And share this video if you think somebody else needs to see this. So I appreciate you guys stopping by, watching the video. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of the day, and God bless.